Hey there.
Hey, how are you?
I'm good. How you doing?
I'm okay.
That's good. I am actually on the live right now. I'm going to be here for a few minutes,
Yeah.
and then we're going to get started. I'm hoping some more people will join us tonight, but if they don't, it'll just be me and you vibing, I hope.
No problem.
Hey Delaney, are you coming to group? This self-love circle, I decided to stop calling it art and tarot, guys. I'm gonna have to go back through and change all that because we don't always do art. Sometimes we just do
Chit chatting.
yeah, we just do us, right? We just
Yeah.
vibe, and
True.
we do still do cards because that's what I'm here for the most part. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
But everything else, we just vibe. Okay, Delaney, wonderful. I'll be happy to see you over here. Hit that like button before you leave. Hit that like button on your way out. Yeah. Are you at work, Daph?
This is my weekend off.
Oh, okay, cool. All right.
Yeah.
Let me let Delaney in. Okay. Wonderful. I'm pretty chill about tonight. We hopefully, hello, hit that like and subscribe. So what we're doing tonight is we normally have what's called an art and tarot self-love circle, but I'm gonna have to stop calling it art and tarot because some of us don't do art. Some of us just hang out and do us, which is completely fine because the whole idea is for people to come in and just us vibe together and support each other and just get a peaceful moment of connection. I do some reading there, different types, different forms, different cards. It's not always the same. It's just whatever the vibe is calling for. And you have to be a member to join us on Zoom for that. Okay, so if you want to join um, the Zoom, you would click to become a member. Then you would go to the members only post tab to get the Zoom information. It is there. Okay, so uh, yeah, become a member, join the members only post tab, and then you will be able to join the Zoom and vibe with us and have a great time. I may actually do some art tonight because I could use some therapy. I could use some art therapy, okay? I really can. So, yeah, it's members only night. I am not doing live readings on Wednesdays as much as I used to, if at all. I will just have to do that according to as my energy allows. They love someone. I'm not going to be on here long enough to need a moderator, but I actually don't need a moderator at this time. I don't have that much volume enough where I need someone outside of myself to moderate. But I appreciate the offer. Okay. Um, and the few times that I have had a moderator, it was good when it was good, and then when it wasn't, it wasn't. Okay. So I am just here to inform you guys about the members only circle. I also wanted to leave a word with you because sometimes I do notice that people do need a word. And what I wanted to talk about is coming to the understanding that for the most part, people are not good. And the thing about that is, good is very subjective and it's very relative. And it's when we get into the idea that I'm a good person, therefore other people must be good people or bad people, then that's when we fall into a lot of disappointment and we start directing expectation and energy in ways that do not support growth, do not support health, do not support um, releasing self abandonment. So the idea is there are no good people, there are only good deeds. And when you can see a deed for what it is and not assign it to the character of a person, then first, you're not putting pressure on yourself to see this person as something that they're not. And you are not subjectifying clarity, okay? Meaning you are being very objective about what this actually is. This was a good deed, not necessarily a good person being a good person. Because the reality is that under the right circumstances, we can all be a bad person. Okay. And under the wrong circumstances, we can all be good. Okay. So you don't want to outsource your idea of who is good or what is good from that person, right? You want to see a deed that was helpful to you, that was kind, that was respectful. You want to see that deed as what it is. You want to be grateful. You want to be thankful, but you don't want to outsource that gratitude in a sense that you see this person as inherently good because they did a good deed. Now, does this mean to be suspicious of everyone? No, it does not. What it does mean is you hold agency as to how you show up. You show up kind. You show up respectful. You show up giving. However, knowing that the person on the other side of that gift may not be good. Okay? They may not be someone who can reciprocate that energy. So you're giving from a place of, I just want it to be kind, and not a place of, I need a return. However, you don't want to continually put yourself in situations where you're giving and don't require a return, because anyone who makes deposits should get a return on their investment. Okay? And I want you, thank you so much. Thank you so much, Lilac. I appreciate that. But I want you guys to really understand the input and output of goodness, of reception, of reciprocity, okay? And to really give yourselves the understanding that not all good comes from good, okay? Just like not all bad comes from bad. Sometimes people are just having a bad day, but people gon' people no matter what, which is why you need to be more objective. That way you don't take things as personally and you're not in your feelings, because you need your feelings to go do what you need to do for you. All right? So I am going to head on over to the Zoom. If you wanted to become a member, hit the join button and then go ahead and navigate to the members only post tab where you will get the Zoom information. I will let you in the waiting room at that point. Okay? All right. Until next time. Bye-bye.